I'm Cyclon, and I've made something. But before I will reveal what I made, I just quickly want to mention why. So at this point, I think it's pretty much known. Aurabots are quite powerful. But what do they actually give? Like, what are the stats that you get from Aurabot? I think it's not that easy to calculate this beforehand. Like, sure, you can sit next to the Aurabot, see a number increases, and see the results on this on your gear, on your skills, but it is not very precise way to calculate this, and you would need to have the Aurabot at that point. So you couldn't also not know if I make this improvement on the Aurabot, what will be the end result. And for that, I made a aura effect calculator. On my spreadsheet, which you can find in the description, of course, like on any of my videos, or I think almost any, at least it will be under this one, you find under the Misc tab the aura effect calculation. What you can enter is your aura effect, your generosity effect, if you use an Ashes of Star quality or any way to get additional quality on the item, past the 20 normal quality, and then if you what level your enhance is on. And with that combined, it will give you a row that you can select and copy into your passive building. And with that, I already paste it here to test it. You can see how the damage suddenly jumps up a lot and the survivability jumps up a lot. For example, we go from 5.6k armor to 68k armor. So with this, you just post it in there in custom modify and you're good to go. And now you know what the Aurabot actually gives. Now you can also just take line per line to check specific values, or you can just check them in the spreadsheet. But I think that's a better improvement than going to calcs, looking at, okay, I have an aura effect of one multiplier of 106, and then manually calculating what you get. Yeah, that is pretty much everything I wanted to share, I wanted to mention. Now, quickly, if you want to test this on your own, because the auras I put in are Purity of Ice to Lightning are on level 23. Everything is level 20 outside of Clarity, Vitality, and Precision after that. Those are at level 2, because level 1 plus Ashes of the Star. But yeah, you just need to set the 1, if you make your own copy, set the 1 to a 0, or the 0 to a 1 if you want to activate or deactivate something. If you want to get it supported by Generosity, add a 1 in this row. If you have Altered Quality, which currently works for Determination, Defiance, Banner, Vitality, or Precision, add a 1 in this row. And if it's supported by Enhance, for example, my Determination or Defiance Banner, you can add in a 1 here, and it will calculate a multiplier, an effect, and then an end result. And on top of that, it also calculates the Guardian Tendency, Necromancer Tendency, the Redeemer Weapon damage per aura effect, or a Mantra of Flames on the carry. So with this, it should be pretty accurate what your carry gets just from having you on him, which doesn't falsify values that your carry adds himself. So for example, if your carry uses his own grace, now that would falsify it because you're already giving it and this is not considered a grace source, but it would instead, if he uses Herald of Ice, Herald of Fire, then a War Banner for whatever reason, and has some aura effect, it wouldn't falsify the results because your auras have a greater effect. Yeah, I think it's pretty neat. I will definitely going to continue to use this going forward. I will also update it with the auras I'm currently not using, and it might be interesting further on until it has all auras and it will have the different old qualities. But until then, this should be good enough, and I wish you a nice day. Hopefully this is useful to you as it is to me. Goodbye.